What's going on, guys? I am Switters. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the pre-order Cold War video that I put out just a couple of days ago. It's been tremendous, by far the fastest growing video I've ever done, so I greatly appreciate that. But you had a ton of questions for me on that video. I tried to answer them all in the comments, but since so many people had questions, I figured I'd just go ahead and update you guys with as much as I know as of this moment. If anything changes, I will, of course, continue to update you, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything. Okay, first of all, just simply the facts. We have Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. It is set to release on November 13th of 2020, obviously. The multiplayer reveal scheduled for September 9th. Zombies reveal has not been announced yet, but they just say soon after that. When that will be exactly, not entirely sure. Okay, so there are three different versions of the game that you can get right now. There's the standard edition for $59.99, cross-gen edition $69.99, ultimate edition $89.99. They all come with different things that you get, some skins and this and that, and a couple of blueprints for different guns and all that. If you want to know those things, just go ahead and look them up on the Xbox store or the PlayStation store. I just want to get you guys the facts because there's so many questions about cross-gen coming up. But first, before we even get to that, okay, if you want to play the beta, you have to buy a digital version of the game. It cannot be a physical copy, okay? Only digital editions will have access to the beta, which will be on October 8th for PlayStation, and then the following week after that for Xbox and PC. As far as I know with the PC, I'm not 100% on the PC, but I believe that's the way it'll be. Pardon me. Don't know if it's just going to be for the weekends or it'll be all week, like it'll be a full 2 weeks or something like that. They haven't said, but what they have said is it will be a minimum of 2 days each beta, right? So October 8th, 9th at least, probably 10th, we can assume for sure, and then the following weekend for Xbox and PC. Again, you have to get a digital edition for that. Okay. Now, if you buy the standard version of the game on PlayStation 4, Sony says as of right now that you will get to buy it on the PS5 for $10 additional. So if you notice, standard edition of the game, $59.99. The cross-gen version is $69.99, an additional $10. So as of now, PlayStation says if you buy the standard version, when you get the PlayStation 5, they'll charge you $10 to upgrade it to the next generation, the PS5. They say that as of now. It's all subject to change, and I don't run Sony, obviously, so don't ask me if that will change or not. I don't know. Xbox, on the other hand, has not said whether or not, if you buy the standard definition for $59.99, that they would only charge you another $10. You may have to buy the full version of the game again on Xbox. May have to. So, my recommendation is, if you absolutely know that you're going to get the next gen, either PS5 or Xbox Series X, either fairly soon after the game is released, sometime around then, or if you just know that you're going to get the next gen console, just buy the cross-gen version of the game. It'll be so much simpler for you, and I would definitely also recommend getting the digital edition. I've only been buying digital for the last like 2-3 years, and I like it a lot better than the physical edition because you get to pre-download. So when it's time for launch, you're ready to go the moment that it launches. Whereas if you get physical copy, either you got to wait for it to be delivered from Amazon or whoever you ordered it from, or you have to go to Best Buy, GameStop, wherever you buy your copy, then come home, load it in, and you guys know how big these files are now. 110 megabytes or gigabytes, excuse me, for Modern Warfare, I think. Takes hours, depending on your connection, but it takes hours and hours. I would recommend definitely getting the digital edition. I'm going to be personally getting the cross-gen edition because I know that I'm getting the Xbox Series X the moment that it comes out. Okay, so speaking of cross-gen, there's also cross-platform play in Cold War. Okay, so it's the same as Modern Warfare. So if you're playing on, like for instance, I have Modern Warfare on my Xbox One, and I also have it on the PlayStation 4. I don't have the full game. I have Warzone only on the Xbox. So I ranked up my character a bit on PlayStation 4, and then when I was on the Xbox and I just wanted to play some Warzone, when I go to load up my character, I have all the progression that I made, all the things loaded up from my guns and everything that I have, all the progression that I made in the game on the other console. So there is that. So keep that in mind. What else do we have? The Xbox has fixed an issue where when you were trying to order the game, there was some kind of an issue saying it wouldn't let you order it. Supposedly that's fixed. They put out a tweet yesterday, I think, saying that they fixed that. If you go in to order it and it's not quite fixed, don't worry. We still have time, guys. There's still a month and a half before the beta even comes out, so don't worry about it. Just don't flip out. It'll work. You'll get it. Just take your time. You can also, if that is not working though, still in Modern Warfare, go to the store, in the Modern Warfare store, and you can order it there. It should absolutely work. Again, if it doesn't though, just stay calm. It will work eventually. You'll get it. Okay, you do not have to buy the cross-gen bundle to have access to cross-platform play. It works the same as Modern Warfare. So meaning that if you're playing on the Xbox and your friends have the game on the PlayStation and another friend has it on PC, you guys can still all play together. It works exactly the same as Modern Warfare. You just need to enable it in your settings. You can turn it off if you want. If you're a PlayStation player and you don't want to play PC players because you think they have an unfair advantage because of keyboard and mouse, whatever, doesn't matter. You can turn it off there. Same as Modern Warfare, like I said. Everything is the same there. Okay, so cross-gen just means that if you buy it, I know there's a lot of cross-gen, cross-platform, there's cross-progression. It's a little confusing, I understand. But don't worry, it's just cross-gen simply means that if you buy the cross-gen bundle on your Xbox One, it will work on your Xbox Series X when you get it. Same for PlayStation 4. If you get the cross-gen bundle on PlayStation 4, it will work on the PlayStation 5 when you get the PlayStation 5. I assume you would have to download it again. It only makes sense, right? It's not going to be on your system yet because it's a brand new system. So it would make sense that you would have to download it again, but you will have access to it. So again, my high recommendation, if you even think you're going to get the next generation of console, whether it's Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5, just get the cross-gen edition. Even if it's not going to be for another 6 months, just get it. Because if you're going to want to play the game, you know you love Call of Duty, you know you play it every year, you know you're getting the next generation console, just spend the extra $10 now. Why not? I understand, for some of the younger people, they don't have jobs and, they were asking their parents for it. Do some extra chores around the house, take out the trash, whatever it might cost you, do it. I think it's worth it. Okay, so as of now, like I said, that's all the information that I have. If you have any more questions, please just put them down in the comment section. I will try to answer them all. Like I said, I answered every question on the previous video. of all your questions, now making a video about it. If I have enough questions in the comment section for this video, I'll make another video explaining it, because if you have a question, 1,000 other people have the exact same question. Just like school. If you didn't know, you were worried about raising your hand because you didn't want to sound stupid, guaranteed somebody else has the exact same question. So just go ahead and ask it. No problems. I am happy to make another video about all this stuff, and I will make more videos as more information becomes available. And again, we've got that event coming up on, September 9th, where the multiplayer reveal will be from Treyarch. So there'll be plenty to talk about then, and I will be live streaming that event also. So, like I said, subscribe to the channel. You can turn on notifications if you like. If you don't want to, I understand. It's annoying when you get notifications all the time. So, totally up to you whether you want to do that part or not. I greatly appreciate a subscription. Leaving a like on the video is tremendous. And again, thank you guys so much for all the support on the pre-order video that I put out a couple of days ago. Like I said, far and away, I mean, it's not even close, it is the fastest growing video I've ever done. I've never had a video hit, gosh, I don't even know, like even 500 views in a single day, and that was up to 1,500 in a single day. Still not the most watched video on my channel, but by far the fastest growing one, and got a whole bunch of new subscribers. So I appreciate all of you that watched that video. Appreciate those of you that dropped a like, and especially appreciate those that left a comment down below. Again, feel free to do it on this one. Any questions that you might have, more than happy to answer them for you, and I will keep you all informed. As I know more, so will you. All right? Have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you again very soon.